Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the East Kentucky Sports Network here at Memorial Gym in Hazard, Kentucky. Big time 14th region matchup last night. We punched 2 tickets to the semifinals, and that's Letcher Central making a big comeback against Estill County.
Yeah, they looked dead to water early on and came charging back there in the second half and got into the semifinals by some toughness there in the fourth quarter.
And then Hazard handled business in their opening round matchup. And we got 2 more games tonight, starting off first with Perry Central taking on the Breathitt County Bobcats, and then later on tonight, the nightcap is going to be the Knott Central Patriots hosting the Lee County Lady Cats, and I think it's their first time since like 2018.
It's been a while. Yeah, I know it's been a while.
So, Coach, we got a big slate of games tonight, and when we leave here from Memorial Gym tonight, the Final Four will be set, semifinals ready to go. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, come back with more of the Walmart pregame show here on the 2025 Double Quick 14th Region Basketball Tournament on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Have you been injured in an automobile wreck? You need to call the car wreck professionals at the law office of David A. Johnson, where attorneys David A. Johnson, Justin Noble, and Michael Johnson are ready to fight for you to get you the money you deserve. The law office of David A. Johnson is located at 461 Main Street in Hazard, on the web at davidajohnsonlaw.com, and on Facebook. Call 435-1552. That's 435-1552. This is an advertisement.
Here at Kimber Furniture, our slogan is "We know furniture." As well we should. For over 45 years now, it's what we do, it's all we do, it's who we are. At Kimber's, that gives us the opportunity to specialize in getting you exactly what you need. We do our homework to make sure you get the best, longest-lasting, best-looking brand names at Kimber's guaranteed lowest prices with easy credit terms and fast express delivery. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kimber Furniture in Hazard, where we know furniture.
Did something recently change with your pharmacy? Or are you unsatisfied with your pharmacy service? Consider switching to RX Discount Pharmacy on Morton Boulevard in Hazard. RX Discount Pharmacy offers convenience items, drive-through delivery, compound medication, and more. RX Discount Pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So choose a name you know and can trust at RX Discount Pharmacy.
Looking to fast-track your career? Hazard Community and Technical College has 12-week courses designed to get you trained and ready for the workforce fast, beginning February 10th. With flexible schedules and in-demand courses, you can get in, get out, and get employed debt-free. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more. Hazard Community and Technical College. We'll never underestimate you.
Folks, we're here with Coach Hayes of the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. Coach, 14th Region Tournament time. Your girls, you ready to go?
We're ready to go. And we've waited long enough, ready to tip it off.
Yeah, better have them laced up at this point in time and be ready for anything because there's no turning back now.
That's right. The worst part's the waiting.
Yeah,
it is.
And you finish up your district champion, but Perry Central is arguably the most dangerous loser you could probably have drawn in the first round. What do you got to do to be successful out here against the Lady Commodores tonight?
The big thing's going to be rebounding for us. It's a big team, and we're short and scrappy, but we've got to control the glass, and we've got to run them off the three-point line. They've got some lights-out shooters.
I know you go with 4 guards primarily, don't you, Coach? And they all shoot it well, but at the same time, I know you are concerned about that inside size advantage, and that's always tough. But something tells me you're going to have your kids ready. I've watched you for a while now. And I got to applaud you. I think you do a great job with your team, and you get every ounce out of them that you can.
I appreciate it. It's all the girls. They've bought in, and they're a great group to coach.
Well, and when you get a group like that are doing as much as they can for you, makes you feel even better when you advance, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And I'd love nothing more than to see these girls playing again on Friday.
Sure. Yeah. Well, listen. get over there with your team, man, and enjoy the night. These games, you only get to play them once, these tournament games, so enjoy them, man.
Will do. Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Thanks for talking to us, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's Coach Hayes of the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats. We're going to go ahead as we look at the bracket here, Coach. Again, 2 big games tonight. We're going to see if we can get Coach Lowe. I think they're about to do the coaches meeting at midcourt, so we might have to hold up for just a minute on that. Yeah. But again, we've got Letcher moving on, big comeback against Estill County. Hazard handled business against Wolfe County. Now we got Breathitt, Perry, not Lee. Lee County, I was going over the stats. It's the first time they've been around in a while. They have 2 girls on their team averaging 12-plus rebounds a game.
Yeah. They're a newcomer to the tournament. Like you mentioned, it's been a long time since they had a young lady, and I can't remember her first name, but her last name was Cash. That was around in the mid 2010, 15 area, and she carried them to their last appearance in the regional tournament, and I think this group's a little bit different though. Like you said, I think they got a couple kids that carry them in scoring and carry them in rebounding.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead. Let's see if we can get Coach Lowe's attention. Yeah. And see if we can. Oh, there we go. Coach Hayes helping us out. He's going to handle it.
He flagged her down for us.
There we go. Here we are on the Walmart pregame show with Coach Kella Lowe of Perry Central Lady Commodores. Coach, been a wild first season for you, but here we are, postseason. Got to play the Breathitt County Bobcats tonight. What do you know about the Lady Bobcats?
That's right. Yeah, we're just grateful to be here, and we want to make a good showing out here tonight. Breathitt's been a great team all year. I told somebody yesterday, they played a very similar schedule to ours. We played a lot of the same teams, but we never got to match up with each other. We were supposed to play that last Saturday of the regular season, and the flood hit, so it kind of got the games threw off a little bit. But, Coach Hayes does a great job with his girls. They played well all year. We've definitely got to stop the 3 tonight. They've shot the ball well, especially as of late, so we've got to get out there on their shooters for sure.
Well, Coach, I got to tell you again, and I know we talked about this the other night when I got to interview you for the first time this year, and it's exciting to see you building something here special at Perry Central, and I think you're doing a fantastic job, and your kids are bought into you, and they're listening to you, and it's exciting to be in the regional tournament right now. But I know you're kind of greedy. You want more, don't you?
Absolutely. I'm grateful to be here as always. And like I said, when you get here, anything can happen. And I definitely, anything less than trying to be there on Saturday night. That's what we're striving for. Just try to take it one game at a time. And listen, I'm just trying to lean on your legacy a little bit that you built here. So. It's a big shoes to fill, and I know I can't do that hardly just yet, but I'm trying.
I tell you, I'm personally proud of you and happy for you. I wish you the best of luck tonight. Get out there and get it done.
Well, thank you. I sure appreciate you guys.
Thank you. That's Coach Kello of the Lady Commodores, and good luck to her and the Lady Commodores tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, come back. We'll have more of the Walmart pregame show here, the 2025 Double Quick 14th Region Basketball Tournament on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
East Kentucky Carpet One has been serving Eastern Kentucky for more than 45 years, and we are proud to say that we are still here with the same quality family-owned business. We have experience in commercial and residential properties with a fully stocked warehouse. We also have access to luxury vinyl waterproof flooring, tile, carpet, and much more. Professional installation is also available. Stop by East Kentucky Carpet at 204 Willie's Way or give us a call at 606-439-3858. East Kentucky Carpet One.
February is Heart Month and a great time to focus on your health. You have the power to take action to protect yourself against heart disease. ARH wants to help you prioritize your heart health. ARH cardiology clinics offer expert personalized care, including screenings and heart-healthy lifestyle planning, all close to home. To find an ARH cardiology clinic near you, visit arh.org/cardiovascular and schedule an appointment today. Trust your heart to ARH. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Get a new debit card in minutes with First Trust Bank's instant issue debit cards. New and existing customers can take advantage of this new service that keeps a card in your hands and will never leave you waiting 7 to 10 days for access to your account. Call or visit any of our locations to learn more about how to skip the delay and get back to business today with First Trust Bank's instant issue debit cards. First Trust Bank, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. Instant issue subject to customer eligibility requirements.
I woke up this morning, time my boots up, 'cause I knew it's gonna be a long day.
Josh and Shasta get up every morning, tie their boots up, and start their long day working for hurting people across the state of Kentucky. If you're hurting due to a car wreck, let Josh and Shasta roll up their sleeves and start working for you today. Call the Mullins Law Firm at 436-HURT. Josh and Shasta are working for you at 436-HURT. Give us a call. This is an advertisement.
Nothing goes along with sports bet and pizza, and nobody does pizza like Papa John's. Right now, you can dig into a delicious large Papa John's pizza with up to 5 toppings, or a Papa John's specialty pizza for just $14. Just mention the code 14ANY. That's 14ANY when you place your online or call-in order. $14 for a large 5-topping or specialty pizza. Delivery available at your local Papa John's in Hazard, Pikeville, or Paintsville.
Welcome back to the Walmart pregame show here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. We're going to take a look at some stats here going into this one as the Perry Central Commodores taking on Breathitt County Bobcats. Lexi Combs leading the way with 18.6 points per game, 5.3 rebounds. Gross adding in 7.4 a game and 5.6. Breathitt County, pretty solid team. Shooting from the field, though, Coach, 33% from the field. The Commodores, Jacqueline Amos adding in. She's a big part of this team, 8.6, 7.6 rebounds a game. And Commodores have 3 players averaging around 9 points per game or more.
Yeah, both the Couch girls, Cheyenne and Taylor Couch, both right, hovering around 10 points. Emily Noble at 7 points, and then Jacqueline Amos. Of course, Brooklyn Cornett is another scorer for Perry Central that is not available tonight because of an ejection earlier in the district. But these teams are like Kella said, very, very, very similar. And I was thinking about this on the way in. These two teams have a dramatic history of big games throughout from 1998 all the way up to today. Perry Central and Breathitt County it's been a healthy rivalry. It's not been a bitter rivalry. We go back to the Kendall Noble years at Breathitt when she had great success. Peggy and my great friend Peggy Moore was the coach down there. They went to the state tournament 4 times, and that was kind of Perry Central sandwiched around that. They went 4 or 5 times right before Breathitt went 4 in a row, and then a couple of times right after Breathitt went when Kendall came to Perry Central, and we had those really good teams with her and Kayla Rankin. So these teams are used to playing each other in the tournament, and it's been a while since they really faced each other. But they really have a history.
Yeah, Breathitt and Perry have kind of, we're kind of removed from their dominance in the region because really Letcher and Knott have kind of owned it for the last little bit.
They have last 4 or 5 years. They have taken over the reins of being the leaders in the region, and it who knows, it may be time for one of these two teams to step back up to the plate and take a shot.
Yeah, it feels like Breathitt was in a pretty tough spot, and Coach Misty McElharness, I think that was her first head coaching gig, and she had a little bit of success there, had them going on the way up, and then somebody stepped down over at Perry Central, and she had to go over there. And
had some success there too, and now
got things going. But Breathitt seems like Coach Hayes, though. It seems like he has them, primed for some success here. But this is still, it feels like Letcher County. They thought, if you thought that they were on the outs, last night they make the big comeback.
Yeah, they did.
Not Central seems primed for a run as well. They've really not struggled much this year in the 14th region.
But then you got Hazard playing on their home floor.
Oh, yeah.
That's always a factor. But again, I have to mention Brandon Hayes has done. He's been such a stabilizing factor down there in Jackson with the Breathitt Lady Cats. He has quietly done a fantastic job these last few years. It's been fun to watch him.
Absolutely, folks. And here we are, Perry Central Lady Commodores walking back out onto the floor. We are less than 3 minutes from the tip-off here. Let's go ahead and take one more break. When we come back, we'll wrap up the Walmart pregame show here on the 2025 Double Quick 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Just what the doctor ordered, 24 hours a day. One-Stop Market in Stinnett. Whether your car needs a fill-up or you need a fill-up, One-Stop Market has just what you need. Hamburgers, hoagies, Philly cheesesteak, and pizza, plus an incredible breakfast menu. Short orders prepared around the clock. Gasoline, food, groceries. The name says it all. One-Stop Market in Stinnett, a Friends of Coal business. Stop in and see Amy and the crew. Your business is always sincerely appreciated. One-Stop Market.
Perry Vinyl and Metal Sales is located on the Combs Road in the former 84 Lumber Building. Come and see their huge selection of mobile home parts, including doors, windows, roofing, guttering, and lots more. Perry Vinyl and Metal Sales, a family-owned business serving Southeast Kentucky for many years. Come say hi or call their friendly, knowledgeable staff at 435-7639. That's 435-7639. Perry Vinyl and Metal Sales on the Combs Road in Hazard.
For nearly 30 years, the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hyden is proud to have sponsored and supported all of the elementary and high schools in Leslie County and surrounding areas. They help our community because they are part of our community. They live and raise their own families here. So when you shop with the Medicine Shop, your money stays here in the area. They want to say thank you to all of their customers who have made this possible. The Medicine Shop, Main Street in Hyden, 606-672-8705.
When you're ready to take the leap into buying a new home, Hyden Citizens Bank is here to help. At Hyden Citizens Bank, we understand this important milestone in your life, and we want to make your dream a reality. Our friendly lending staff has years of experience. We're here to make sure buying your first house is smooth and simple. From appraisal to closing, Hyden Citizens Bank is your trusted partner for securing a strong financial future for you and your family. Our dedicated team is ready to provide the guidance and care you deserve throughout this journey. Don't wait. Call us today at 672-2344. Hyden Citizens Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We ask you to move your hats.
We're back, folks, here. Pregame festivities. We want to step aside for the prayer and the anthem, but we'll be right back on the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament presented by Double Quick on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Here at Kimber Furniture, our slogan is "We know furniture," as well we should. For over 45 years now, it's what we do, it's all we do, it's who we are. At Kimber's, that gives us the opportunity to specialize in getting you exactly what you need. We do our homework to make sure you get the best, longest-lasting, best-looking brand names at Kimber's guaranteed lowest prices with easy credit terms and fast express delivery. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kimber Furniture in Hazard, where we know furniture.
Did something recently change with your pharmacy? Or are you unsatisfied with your pharmacy service? Consider switching to RX Discount Pharmacy on Morton Boulevard in Hazard. RX Discount Pharmacy offers convenience items, drive-through delivery, compound medication, and more. RX Discount Pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So choose a name you know and can trust at RX Discount Pharmacy.
If your pipes are broke, your hot water's a joke. Who you gonna call? Hot Gully! And your drains won't drain, driving you insane. Who can you call? Hot Gully! Call 233-5936. Call 233-5936. You better call Todd.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get
And we're back, folks, here.
game number 1 tonight.
I think we're about ready to send it over to Scott Napier, our good buddy, for the starting lineups and finishing up the Walmart pregame show.
Got my Napier buddy and my neighbor doing the starting lineups tonight.
We'll meet the starters for both teams. First, from the 54th District, the visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Lady Commodores of Perry County Central. Starting at guard, a junior number 3, Taylor Couch. At guard, a junior number 15, Ava Cornett. At guard, a sophomore number 22, Emily Noble. At forward, a senior number 24, Cheyenne Couch. And at center, a freshman number 44, Jacqueline Amos. The Lady Commodores are coached by Kella Lowe. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats from District number 55. Starting at forward, a senior number 1, Brindley Gross. At guard, a senior number 22, Emily Neese. At forward, a sophomore number 5, Micah Canoy. At guard, a freshman number 3, Lexi Holmes. And at center, a sophomore number 23, Charlie Stacy. The Lady Bobcats are coached by Coach Brandon Hayes. Tonight's officials from Region 13, Jeff Ely, Jody Mauser, Jimmy Mills, and the alternate, Jordan Philpott.
There we go. One last look at the starters. There's Breathitt. Has a little bit of a size advantage, except for big Jacqueline Amos, which that's what Coach Hayes alluded to. She's at 6'7".
You look out here, there's a lot of guards out here on the floor for both teams.
Yeah, and Perry Central going to own the tip, and we are off and running with Emily Noble controlling it off to Ava Cornett.
Breathitt in a tight man-to-man, and I think that's what they usually play, is a half-court man-to-man defense.
Ava Cornett making the start for the Commodores tonight, and she's going to get the ball in the corner for 3 and starts it off with a bang. She opens things up 3-0, and she's inserted into the starting lineup after the suspension to Cornett.
What a start for her.
And Taylor Couch nearly gets the steal. Breathitt to the rack. High bouncer, no good. Controlled by the Commodores. And we're off and running once again with the Lady Doors. Up 3-0, 7:18 on the clock. Couch for 3. Bang! 6-0 right off the bat, less than a minute into the game.
And when Perry Central's playing well and moving, this is what they do. They're a really good outside shooting team when they're tuned in.
Here we go. Breathitt County going to fire the 3. Answers back.
And as I say that, Breathitt County is sort of a mirror image of Perry Central. When they're playing well, they're shooting it well outside. We're going to see a lot of that tonight on both teams.
Absolutely. Charlie Stacy with the 3 ball for the Bobcats. And here comes Ava Cornett once again. Off the glass and in for the Kemper Furniture bank shot. 8-3, and Ava Cornett with 5 points.
Yeah, that is a great start. Great start in her first start.
Here we go, 6:25 on the clock, 8-3 Commodores. Breathitt County with the basketball. Gross hands it off to Lexi Combs. Mishandled it. Cornett nearly gets the steal.
Yeah. And Cornett's a good defender. She's actually more known for her defensive efforts than she is her shooting, but she's getting off to a great start.
And here we go. Breathitt County with the basketball. Combs.
Long 3,
and
hit it. Lexi Combs. Nice shot in from way out there.
Micah Kanoy on the three.
Was that Kanoy?
Assist from Combs.
And that was a deep three.
And Breathitt County is hanging in there, weathering the storm. 2 threes of their own, knocked out of bounds by Gross. Commodore's going to keep it. 5:51 on the clock. 8-6. Breathitt 8-6. Perry Central. Cheyenne Couch throws it in to Emily Noble. And here we go. Left side to Cheyenne Couch. Picks up a dribble, goes inside to Amos. It's her first shot attempt, and it's too strong. But offensive rebound by by Ava Cornett, and gets the assist.
And Ava Cornett, again, making a difference, man, early. She is making a big difference.
5 points, an assist, and an offensive rebound. 10-6 Lady Doors. And here come the Lady Cats. Nearly mishandled the ball there was Emily Neese.
Very Central in their man-to-man defense. Breathitt County's running a little weave, a little dribble drive out there, but Taylor Couch comes up with a big steal.
And she steals it. Cheyenne Couch for 3. Bang!
Wow.
13-6.
These teams are raining threes, Nathan.
5 minutes to go in the first quarter, and we've got 19 points on the board already between these two teams. And here we go, Breathitt County. Kanoy, high post, leaves it off for Combs, up short, no good. Rebounded by Amos of the Commodores, and Perry Central looking to pour it on. Taylor Couch crosses the timeline. She's got it at the logo, dribbles to her right, comes back to the left, looks at the defense. Screen from Cheyenne Couch. She takes it, comes back, double screen, and Cheyenne Couch going to fire top of the key, no good. Going to be rebounded by the Lady Cats.
I think it was a heat check.
Might as well. And here we go. Emily Neese with the basketball for the Bobcats. Back to the basket, leaves it off for Gross, and going to be called for the foul is the Lady Commodores.
Number 15, Cornett.
Ava Cornett, her first, team's first. 13-6 Perry Central with 4:13 to go in the first. And here we go. Lost on the inbounds pass. No good on the three-point attempt, though. Emily Neeson. Here's the Commodores in transition. Couch to Cornett for 2, 15-6.
Run out for Ava Cornett from Taylor Couch. And the Commodores looking good early.
Under 4 to play in the first. 15-6. 9-point lead for Perry Central. Right side to Brindley Gross. Back to Kanoy. Kanoy leaves it off for Emily Noble for 3. Bang! 15-9. Emily Neese gets it to go. 15-9. Emily Noble with the basketball for the
Both
Commodores.
of these teams are just firing at will.
Emily Noble drives to the right, down low to Amos. Amos going to try to go to work. She's double teamed. Back to Noble. 4-3 from the corner. It counts. 18-9. Timeout. Breathitt will be right back after this People's Bank and Trust timeout on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Don't miss out on Fazoli's newest pasta combo with a lasagna roll and fettuccine pasta duo. 2 delicious favorites for the price of one. All for just $5.99 and $6.99. Roll into flavor with ricotta-filled lasagna rolls paired with creamy fettuccine Alfredo baked side by side to golden perfection. All on one plate. Why choose one when you can have 2 pasta creations? And don't forget about Fazoli's signature garlic breadsticks. They're unlimited when you dine in. Insane value, insane flavor only at Fazoli's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dine in only. Tax not included. Fazoli's and logo. A federally registered trademarks of Fazoli System Management, LLC.
We're back, folks. 18-9 here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. Perry Central leads it by 9. And as always, peeking in to get a listen at Breathitt's huddle. And as
Ava
nearly
Cornett
stolen
with a steal
away.
and then stolen back by Combs.
And Kanoy can't get the 3 to go. Gross offensive rebound. But Coach Hayes telling his team that they're playing soft. And as soon as they say that, Lexi Combs gets it to go and 1. Foul going to be on Taylor Couch. 18-11 the score.
And that was a rare 2-point field goal. Nathan, how many 3-point goals have we got in the game so far by both teams? I'm trying to count them up.
4 at least.
I think Perry Central has 4 and Breathitt has 3 and maybe 1 off, but I think I'm pretty close on that. These teams are just lighting it up.
Definitely a good game to be watching here in person or on the East Kentucky Sports Network. If you like three-point shots, and Cornet kick it out, and that's going to be over and back. But they got to get on top of it. As Gross was looking to pick that up. And
yeah,
put it
she
in.
was. That would have been a good play on her part.
So here we go. Breathitt County gets the turnover. They are down 6. Just a 2-possession game, and the way these teams are shooting the 3 ball. Who knows? Gross in the lane, foul, going to the free throw line. Perry Central a little late to the punch on the last couple defensive possessions.
Yeah, she found a gap there. Gross did, and just took it to the rack, and nobody was there in time. Misses her first shot. These teams have shot a lot better from behind the three-point line than they have inside it.
Free throw, good, splits the pair. 18-13 as Shauna Anderson checking into the game for Amos. And Breathitt trying to sneak one in late. They get it.
Now Breathitt, it looks like they're going with 5 guards out there right now.
We'll see how it goes. I think they're going to try to match up Pelfrey and Anderson. That's why Hayes wanted to get that sub in late. Anderson, Amos scores more, but on average, is Ava Cornet going to fire another 3? No good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. But I feel like Anderson is more likely to get the ball, and Breathitt puts it in for Combs. Anderson seems more likely to put that shoulder into him and go up quickly.
Yeah,
with
she is. Now we're down to 18-15 game. Perry Central up by 3. And the way this game's been going, that is definitely not a safe lead.
Yeah, it's been a 6-0 run since that timeout by Coach Hayes. And it's going to be a foul against Breathitt County on Tinley Hayes. Here we go. Shiny Couch throws it into Taylor Couch. She's going to dribble it out there on the left wing. Looks to go inside. Picks up her dribble. Got to get rid of it. Finds Anderson in the corner. She's in trouble. Oh, she's going to spin towards the basket. Spin away from it. Finds Cornet. Then out to Shiny Couch.
They were lucky to get out of that mess.
Yeah. Cornet turns it over. And up ahead, Gross on a run out. 1-point game, 18-17 now.
Good defense there by Breathitt County.
32nd, Kipper Furniture or People's Bank and Trust timeout. We'll keep it right here, though, Coach, as this is officially an 8-0 run since Coach Hayes' timeout where he called his girl soft.
Yeah, I think they took that personal.
No other way to take it. I mean, and that's what you got to do sometimes.
Absolutely.
And now we'll see what Coach Lowe has to say to her Commodores as, you never win a game in the first quarter, but, I mean, if you can go up double digits and keep things rolling, you put yourself in a good spot, but they've blown a lead now.
Yeah, they started out red hot, and now Breathitt County has taken that first punch, and now they've countered, and they're back in this thing. 1-point lead for Perry Central. Still a minute 18 to go in the first quarter.
Well, let's see where we go here. Taylor Couch with the basketball, dribbles to her left, crosses over to her right. She's got some room, leaves it to Anderson off the glass. And
nice pass by Taylor Couch. She read that one perfectly and set Anderson up for a layup.
Here we go. Breathitt County with a 3-point deficit, and Combs or Gross going to cut it to 1, 20-19.
I tell you what, Nathan, both these teams have some girls that can shoot it.
40 seconds on the clock. Couch, drives into the lane. Oh man,
and took a shot.
Yeah, that people not liking the call. Tinley Hayes. They're going to say Emily Neese, I think. Okay, maybe she got in there something else because Hayes was standing straight up and ran into
I didn't see anybody else there, but I tell you what, Couch took a shot.
Let's see here. Her free throw up and in. 21-19.
Commodores number 4, Young.
Hayden Young into the game for Prairie Central, and she provides them with some athleticism and length, and has played a lot of minutes for Prairie Central this year.
Couch makes a pair. 22-19. Under 30 to play now here in the first quarter. Stolen away.
And Young.
By Hayden Young, and she coughs it up immediately. Here's Combs. Cold-blooded.
Young came in and got a steal and then threw it right back to Breathitt.
22-21. Perry Central with the basketball. They could have this one for the last shot of the quarter.
I'm going to guess they may do that.
Couch in the lane, leaves it for Young, up and in, and the foul. 24-21. And going to go to the free throw line, a chance to give them a 4-point lead, and that'll be the furthest it's been apart in a minute if she hits it.
Yeah, Hayden Young kind of redeemed herself after that turnover and got a big bucket.
And free throw good, 25-21. Breathitt's going to have time to get up the court. Perry Central going to leave everybody at half court.
I'm going to say
Haven Hoskins in to
they're
provide
going to meet them at half court and make it tough.
And they get the tip, and that's going to be it. So after 25-21 Commodores by 4, but Breathitt County fighting their way back into this one. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
The Fugit Family Chiropractic staff is highly knowledgeable and experienced, providing you with the leading-edge technology and proven techniques for optimum pain relief and minimal recovery time. If you suffer from neck or lower back pain, headaches, herniated or bulging discs, or even degenerative disc disease, don't spend another minute suffering. Fugit Family Chiropractic is also nationally certified to perform DOT and CDL physicals. No referral is needed, and walk-ins are always welcome. Fugit Family Chiropractic in Hazard and Whitesburg.
Your hometown's where you want to raise your family.
For Tanner Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, here's Daryl Billings.
0% financing for up to 72 months. Huge rebates, great trade-in allowances, and accommodating friendly service is what we're all about at Tanner Dodge in Stanton. We'll go the extra mile to get you the best deal possible and make your buying experience positive. Over 83% of the people we have sold to in the past few years have returned to buy from us again. Come see why. You'll be glad you did.
Come on home to savings. Tanner Dodge Chrysler Jeep.
We're back here, folks, on the East Kentucky Sports Network. Starting off the second quarter, it's 25-21 with the Lady Commodores leading Breathitt.
And Nathan, that was an entertaining first quarter, let me tell you. Well played.
Back and forth it was, and Ava Cornick going to get called for the hand check there. They've had several situations, Coach, where the Lady Cats have beat them to the spot, and then they've committed the foul.
Yeah, they have.
Here we go. 7:51 on the clock. Going to be Breathitt County ball. Chance to get this back to a possession in the hands of Emily Noble.
Prairie Central still in that man-to-man half
Emily
court.
Neese. I keep messing up the 22s, Coach. And here we go. Kanoy can't get the three to go. Offensive rebound. Back to Kanoy, right side to Lexi Combs. She gets the high post, leaves it off for Gross. Back to Kanoy on the right wing. And she's all covered up by Emily Noble. And they'll get it off to Lexi Combs and start things over again. Haven Hoskins providing the defense. And just gets taken to school right there.
Nice. That's just nice drive by Combs. She took her time and just got down in and elevated over top of the seventh grader.
And foul called against Combs as Emily Noble. It's a vet move. Just drives right into her.
Right.
Out of position.
Forced her to make that foul.
25-23 Commodores lead it. 7:03 on the clock. Ball into Jacqueline Amos deep on the right wing. She finds Emily Noble at the logo here at Memorial Gym, and we are off and running. Screen from Cheyenne Couch. Noble to the rack, fouled.
Nice drive there, but Noble, she's drawn a couple of fouls now.
So a couple of free throws coming.
Her first, team second. At the line for the Lady
Kanoy
Commodores,
on called for the foul, her first. And Noble shooting a pair. First one up, no good.
And Nathan, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I want to go on record and say Haven Hoskins plays much better defense than her dad did. Much better defense. Now, her dad could score, but now let me tell you, she'll guard you.
There we go. No good, and it's going to be a lane violation regardless.
Lane violation.
So Perry Central lane violation against Breathitt County. So it's going to be Perry Central's ball. Emily Noble shooting another one. And get saved. Get an extra shot, Coach.
Yeah, Noble ordinarily a really good free throw shooter.
26-23 the score. Breathitt County with the ball. Gross for three. Nails it. 26-26. All tied up.
Perry Central came up in that half-court trap, and they were trying to get back into their half-court man-to-man after that, and they were a little late, and that's what happens sometimes.
First time it's tied. It's at 0-0. Taylor Couch misses the shot, but here comes Emily Noble, offensive board. Loses it. I think she wanted the foul. It's going to be a jump ball called. Noble either fell down or was pushed down, either one.
Yeah, there was a little contact there, but I think she just more or less drove herself into trouble there.
Just got a text, Coach, from one of a former coach in the region, said this is the most points scored in the 14th since pre-Hatcher. This is and Amos throws it away. She got the ball with it. With
Amos
hands on
was
it
in good
the post.
position there to go up and score. There's no reason for her to give that ball up.
And here we go. Breathitt County with the ball. Kanoe left wing. Spins, going to shoot it. Breathitt County leads it with 5:48 to go in the first half.
I tell you what, the Lady Cats are an impressive offensive team.
28-26. The mid-range has been there all night for them. Taylor Couch dribbling the basketball. Kanoe in front of her. Amos sets the screen. Couch going to be freed up for the three. No good. Rebounded by Combs.
That wasn't a good trip for Perry Central there. They looked like they were confused on what they wanted to try offensively.
Ball tries to go inside. Knocked away by Amos, but recovered by the Lady Couch. Emily Neese, and gets it off the glass for the Kemper bank shot. 30-26. Breathitt leads by 4. They build on their first lead of the game. Cheyenne Couch with the ball for the Commodores. Gets free off the screen from Amos. No good. And ball out of bounds. I think that's going to go to Perry. Yeah.
Well, the Lady Commodores are very, very fortunate right there. They, again, didn't have a really good offensive set and still come away with the ball. They're very fortunate.
Cheyenne Couch over the top. Deshauna Anderson. And she's going to put it on the floor. Double team. Finds Haven Hoskins for the jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Cats. Charlie Stacy. And here comes Breathitt County. Kanoe with it. Top of the key. Leaves it off for Lexi Combs. Combs. Right side. Three-pointer on the way. No good.
And that would look good when she released it. I'm surprised it didn't go in.
Emily Neese couldn't get that one to go, and here comes Perry Central. 30-26, they trail by 4. 4:18 to go first half. Haven Hoskins called for the steps, and she's going to turn it over, and here comes another sub for the Lady Cats, Tinley Hayes. 30-26. They lead it with 4:15 to go in the half. Neese has it, guarded by Noble. Screen from Gross, and she gets to the free throw line, takes the shot, fouled by Hoskins. She fouls the jump shooter.
That's one of those situations I think she would have been better off just putting her hands up and make the shooter make the shot. Because that was going to be sort of a tough shot.
And now she gets it from the same spot with no one guarding her twice.
Right.
Yeah. And makes the first. 31-26, 5-point lead, largest of the game.
And Neese is such a good shooter.
For Breathitt.
She looks so comfortable at the foul line. Looks comfortable anywhere with the basketball. She's ready to shoot it.
Neese fires the shot, and it's in. 32-26. Another sub for Breathitt. Alexis Pelfrey going to come in for Micah Kanoe. And here comes the Lady Commodores halfway through the second quarter. They trail it by 6, largest deficit of the game. Ball into Anderson. Anderson blocked, has to get rid of it, nearly throws it away, tipped by Breathitt County, and going to be fouled. Perry Central going to be fouled by Gross.
And Perry Central had a good look there. They went to Haven Young in the high post. She immediately turned and looked low to Anderson, and they didn't get the bucket, but they got a good look there.
Here we go. Perry Central inbounding it from half court into Emily Noble. Noble, ball tipped away from her. She recovers it, crosses half court. 3:38 on the clock here. Into Amos. Amos going to draw the foul as she turns around and has Charlie Stacy and Emily Neese behind her.
I think that's what Coach Lowe wants Amos to do. I think she wants her to turn and get to the rim and use her size, and she can score.
Has to. She needs to get mean, Coach. She's got to find that mean streak as she tosses it inside and it's turned over. 3:30 to go here in the first half. 32-26. Breathitt was down 9 in the first quarter, and they've swung this one 15 points the other way.
Big turnaround so far.
Still plenty of ball game left. Gross with it for Breathitt County, off to Lexi Combs, their leading scorer. Left side from Stacy, no good. Rebounded by Breathitt County. Nobody boxed out for the Commodores. Coach.
No, not at all.
Gross to the lane, leaves it off, no good. Offensive board, nobody boxes out again. Back-to-back, 34-26, largest lead of the game.
Breathitt's just out playing. They're playing harder.
For Breathitt at 8. Taylor Couch, left wing, looks inside to Amos. Amos double-teamed immediately. She leaves it. She loses it. And here comes Breathitt County. They can punch this to a 10-point lead with a bucket. Combs wants to do just that, and she does.
Nice.
36-26.
Nice drive by Combs.
People's Bank and Trust timeout. Perry Central. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
For nearly 60 years, LKLP Community Action has been helping improve the lives of those in need throughout our communities. With programs and services that assist people of all ages, LKLP works to empower people, improve quality of life, and combat poverty. From transportation, education, and workforce support to assistance with family advocacy, home energy, safety, and more, LKLP is your go-to community partner. Find your county outreach office at www.lklp.org.
You don't need to drive all the way to Lexington for expert health care. You can get the primary care services you and your family need right here at the UK June Buchanan Medical Clinic in Hindman and the UK North Fork Valley Community Health Center in Hazard. Our providers offer affordable, comprehensive care regardless of income or ability to pay. All backed by UK Healthcare, Kentucky's #1 hospital. To learn more or schedule an appointment, visit ukhealthcare.com/trust.
And we are back, folks. 36-26. Breathitt County leads it. They have swung this one completely in their favor, coaches.
I tell you what,
we're down 9, up 10 now.
Yeah, they're just playing hard and they're making shots. You know, that's a pretty simple formula.
And an offensive foul against the Commodores. Moving screen.
Illegal screen over there on Haven Young. They were looking to get the ball, on inside again, and things are just not going well for the Lady Doors right now.
Lexi Combs off to the right side to Pelfrey, and then back to Gross for 3, no good. Rebounded by Emily Noble. She catches that one in stride, goes to the rack, up and in, and the foul. 36-28, and a free throw to come for Noble.
Yeah, nice finish there by Emily Noble. And, there's another coach's daughter, and I'll tell you this, Emily is a better scorer than her dad. I can tell you right now, she can fill it up. She shoots it well, and I'm pretty sure she can beat her dad in horse.
I'd like to see it. And she misses the free throw as you talk up her shooting, Coach.
I know. I jinxed her again there.
And Here we go. Breathitt County, Pelfrey has it. Inside, back out. Combs, top of the key, back to Pelfrey. She's going to fire the three this time. And nets it.
I'm going to say you can't leave these Lady Cat shooters open like that.
39-28, ball inside to Anderson, double team. She's got to get rid of it. Nearly throws it away. Young trapped. Back to Anderson. Out to Noble to Cheyenne Couch. Mayhem in the lane for the Commodores. They trail by 11 with 1:23 on the clock. Couch with the Kemper Furniture bank shot. Cuts it to 9.
Perry Central really needed that bucket, too. That was a big bucket for them.
Here we go, Breathitt County. Kanoy ran off the line. They go down low. Blocked.
Young with a big block. That was a nice play by Hayden Young.
Cheyenne Couch, the senior, coming up. Top of the key. Goes to Anderson, high post. She fires the shot. No good.
No offensive rebounding whatsoever for Perry Central either.
Up ahead to Breathitt. Breathitt. Kanoy has it, leaves it off for Combs. Into the paint to Hayes. They work it to Pelfrey, left wing to Kanoy with 39 seconds on the clock. They lead it by 9. Kanoy leaves it off for Combs at the logo. Perry Central going to come up. Gardner with Couch. Taylor Couch off to Kanoy. Breathitt being really patient, and as soon as I say it, they throw it away, Coach.
Yep.
20 seconds on the clock.
Big possession right here, Nathan.
Oh, yeah.
For both teams.
Cheyenne Couch with the basketball at the logo. 10 seconds on the clock to Noble, left wing. She comes through, screen from Couch.
Inside 6 seconds now. Somebody's got to go.
Taylor Couch into the lane. Back to Cheyenne Couch for 3. No good. And that's going to do it for the first half. 39-30. We're going to be right back. Talk about this one at the half. Breathitt County leads it by 9 after trailing by 9 in the first quarter. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Thinking of buying a home? Maybe you're a little anxious about taking that first step. Maybe you want to sell your current home, but you just don't know where to start. Drop the anxiety. Why not get help from someone who happens to know the housing market better than anyone in our area? Someone who has already helped many first-time buyers as well as long-time homeowners. Michelle Jones, your local RE/MAX realtor. Michelle is ranked in the nation's top agents and serves your area. So whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, the right agent can lead the way. Michelle Jones, RE/MAX. Call 233-4185.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And Zelle, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at one of our 79 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Thinking of buying a home? Maybe you're a little anxious about taking that first step. Maybe you want to sell your current home, but you just don't know where to start. Drop the anxiety. Why not get help from someone who happens to know the housing market better than anyone in our area? Someone who has already helped many first-time buyers as well as long-time homeowners. Michelle Jones, your local RE/MAX realtor. Michelle is ranked in the nation's top agents and serves your area. So whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, the right agent can lead the way. Michelle Jones, RE/MAX. Call 233-4185. Make plans now to attend the biggest event in East Kentucky, the 30th Annual Save-A-Lot Race Day. Saturday, April 5th, 12 to 4 p.m. in the Perry County Central High School parking lot. Admission is free. Games, prizes, music, food, and of course, dirt cars, rat rods, karts, drag cars, classic cars, show cars, motorcycles. Anything is welcome. It's bigger, it's better every year. The 30th Annual Save-A-Lot Race Day, Saturday, April 5th in the PCC parking lot from noon to 4 p.m. Be there.
Mine Service Company, a trusted name for quality mine supplies, is happy to announce the opening of their new hydraulic hose division. Now, you won't have to travel abroad to get hoses and fittings. Located on Highway 15 South, on Willie's Way across from Applebee's in Hazard. Everything you'll need to get up and running. They even have hoses and fittings for Cat, Volvo, and Komatsu heavy equipment. Trusted for over 100 years in the mining industry. And now bringing you quality products in their new hydraulic hose division in Hazard. Mine Service Company.
My name is Colby, and I'm from Leslie County, Kentucky. I chose Alice Lloyd College because of the Appalachian Leader Scholarship, which covers my tuition. Attending Alice Lloyd College without worrying about the cost is priceless. Also, through the student work program, ALC is helping me grow as a person. Here, I'm building character and leadership skills that will help me impact the future of the Appalachian region. Come visit us or learn more at alc.edu.
We're back, folks, here at halftime. Perry Central started off this game hot, Coach. Went up 9. Breathitt has led as many as 10, and they are up, or maybe 12, but they are up 39-30 right now. And a big part of that has been not only their offense, but in the second quarter, they held Perry Central to 5 points.
Yeah,
5
well,
point quarter.
and I was going to say they're running them off, and it's just exactly what Coach Hayes told us before the game. He said we have to run them off that 3-point line. Early on, they weren't doing that, and Perry Central was making them. In the last 5 minutes of the second quarter, Perry Central had a very difficult time getting any shots outside, let alone good standstill threes. And you got to credit the Breathitt County defense for that. They're just doing a heck of a good job there. And I'm impressed with this Breathitt County ball club overall. You know, they got scorers. They fight hard on the boards. They're not the biggest team in the world, but they rebound it well enough. They guard you, and they're listening to Coach Hayes.
Doing well. You know, that timeout felt like it just changed the course of the game. You know, he got on to his girls.
He questioned their toughness, and man, did that pay off?
Called them soft. Well, he didn't call them soft. He said they were playing soft. So, but that's just a tough deal for the Perry Central Commodores here leading into this.
He pushed the right buttons there, and he so far in that first half, he's really his kids are really listening to him. And Perry Central's team, they started out, they were listening to Coach Lowe, they were doing what she asked of them. When it got tough, all of a sudden you looked and there wasn't much communication going on amongst the players. And that has been sort of an issue with them this year, that when they go through these dry spells and things aren't going well, they have had some issues, and they're doing it again tonight. If they're going to get back in this thing, they better be listening to their coach downstairs right now and getting back on board and really do their jobs the way she's asked them to do them. Because last 5 or 6 minutes of that second quarter, they just did not. And I'm sure she's pointing that out, and she's fixing a couple things. And you got to get more out of your players that you depend on to score. They in the second quarter, the people that they ordinarily get a lot of baskets out of just did not come through, and they have to if they're going to get back in this.
The Commodores, I feel like they left a lot to be desired when it comes to crashing the boards, or not even crashing the boards, just boxing out. They've given up some offensive rebounds. They've been nowhere around anything when it comes to the offensive rebounding on the other side of the court. There's things that they can do to get back into this, but if you're Breathitt County, just keep the pedal down. You can't slow down now. You're getting what you want offensively. You're getting the shots you want. They're not having to take. The threes they're taking are open. They've got the stroke from the mid range, free throw line area.
And I'm thinking Coach Hayes was really his biggest point at halftime was probably, if you'll keep defending like this, if you keep guarding them like this, you're going to have success. If you let up, they're going to get back in this thing and they're going to get going. So, and that's exactly what he needs to be telling them. And I bet that's what he did tell them.
Oftentimes the most important sequence of a game is how the start of the third quarter goes.
It will. It will tell us a lot. If Breathitt County comes out here and they really keep executing well offensively, and they keep getting those stops, and keep doing what they've been doing, they're going to be in good shape. If Perry Central can come out and start the third quarter at least somewhat like the first quarter, then all of a sudden you're going to have a ball game on your hands.
Yep, and we're here 39-30. Start of the third quarter coming up. We'll see if the Commodores can chip into this or if Breathitt County can put some distance between themselves and Perry Central to start the second half. We'll go ahead and step away and be right back with more from the 2025 Double Quick 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Your vintage helmet turns heads. Your leather jacket has more zippers than a blue jean factory. Your fingerless gloves fit you like a, well, you know, no doubt about it. Owning a motorcycle makes you look cool, but insuring it with Kentucky Farm Bureau makes you look smart. You even get a multi-policy discount if you're already a Kentucky Farm Bureau customer. Kentucky Farm Bureau, now offering motorcycle insurance.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing X-ray and therapies like cold laser, E-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
Okay, Reward Spot. How much should people earn with free Kasasa Cash checking?
5% APY on balances as high as $25,000.
Every month you qualify? That's so high.
5% APY. 5% APY.
Reward Spot has gone rogue. Free checking, cash rewards. Ask for Kasasa Cash. It's our superpower.
Learn more about Kasasa at People's Bank and Trust Company in Hazard.
APY equals annual percentage yield. Qualifications, rules, limitations, apply. Rates and rewards vary by account balance and qualification status. Contact institution for details. Member FDIC.
Have you been injured in an automobile wreck? You need to call the car wreck professionals at the law office of David A. Johnson, where attorneys David A. Johnson, Justin Noble, and Michael Johnson are ready to fight for you to get you the money you deserve. The law office of David A. Johnson is located at 461 Main Street in Hazard, on the web at davidajohnsonlaw.com, and on Facebook. Call 435-1552. That's 435-1552. This is an advertisement.
As we begin quarter number 3. We are back, folks. 39-30. The Breathitt County Bobcats leading the Perry Central Lady Commodores to start the second half.
And Nathan, I tell you, if you read body language, Breathitt County came out of that locker room. They're upbeat. They're patting each other on the back. They're giving high fives. Coaches are involved. You look at Perry Central's team. They came out of the locker room. Did not look totally involved. And, you know, for their sake, I hope that is me misreading things.
We'll see if they can lock in as the Breathitt County Bobcats have it. Lexi Combs, top of the key, right side to Nice. Spins, ball knocked away. She picks it up, throws it inside. Amos knocks it away, but to Nice. Can't get the shot to go, and up and in. Charlie Stacy with the offensive rebound and putback.
Nice putback, too.
41-30, 7:30 to go here in the third quarter. Emily Noble with the ball, throws it to Jacqueline Amos, who was not looking for the ball. And here we go. Three-pointer on the way. Kanoy, no good. That would have brought the house down. Amos with the rebound.
Absolutely, and Perry Central not getting off to a good start here.
Emily Noble with it at the logo. She dribbles to her right. Guarded by Combs, finds Ava Cornett, right wing. Into the paint to Amos. High post to Couch, double teamed off the Taylor Couch. Dribbles to her right, finds Cheyenne Couch to the right of the key. Goes to the left, high post. And throws it over her back, but tripped in the process. Man.
That was unusual. That was an unusual sequence there.
That is something. That's about all I got to say. I mean, never seen it before, Coach. Couch going to try to cut the lead. Back to 9. Gets the first free throw to go. It's 41-31. Breathitt leads it with 6:51 to go, third quarter. Couch. Next shot up, and it's good. 41-32. Ball into Lexi Combs. She leads Breathitt County about 17 points a game.
Back up that half-court trap, but they're not getting enough pressure on the ball.
Kanoy run off the three-point line, blocked by Amos, and Perry Central Hanging around, 9-point deficit, trying to cut into it here with 6:30 to go. Cheyenne Couch corner to Cornet for three. Bang! 41-35. Lead down to 6.
Ava Cornet has just been a tremendous factor for Perry Central. They're in that half court trap, but they're not trapping hard enough. If you're going to get up in that half court, you got to be putting pressure on the ball.
Kanoy, 2-point jumper on the way. No good. Amos with the rebound. And Commodores.
6-point ball game all of a sudden.
Ball in their hand. 6:06 on the clock, baby. Emily Noble into Taylor Couch. She dribbles it out of the paint. She's on the right wing, guarded by Kanoy. Screen from Cheyenne Couch. Freed up for a second. She goes back to Cheyenne Couch. Backs up to Taylor Couch, left wing. Over to Cheyenne Couch. Top of the key, back to the basket. She turns, pump fakes, in the lane, off the glass, no good. Offensive board to Taylor Couch for three. Splash, 41-38.
3-point ball game.
Timeout. The People's Bank and Trust timeout. Perry Central cuts it to 3. We're not going anywhere. 5:35 to go in the third quarter, Coach. And
Nathan, like I said, I probably misread that because Perry Central looks like they're full of energy now, and they look determined, and they look like they're ready to play basketball. And all of a sudden now, Breathitt County, Coach Hayes caught a good timeout there because he needs to settle them down, get them back in a half-court set, and get a bucket.
Even looking at Perry Central's timeout, they still kind of look disinterested. I think they're just locked in, though. You know what I mean?
I think so.
I think they're just not – they're not – showing emotion. Sometimes if you ride the emotions, you get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you are, things are looking good and then you come up, jack up shots quickly.
You get up too high, you get down too low.
And then if you get low, which I think they were in the danger zone earlier in the first half. But here we go, 3-point ball game, folks. This is a heck of a game. Gross out to Nice for the Bobcats. They're up 3 with 5:15 on the clock. Nice at the logo, guarded by Emily Noble. She leaves it off. Oh,
Perry County Central is switching on everything too, and they're covering 3-point shooters better by doing that.
Yep, and Emily Noble knocks away. Ava Cornet dives for it. Kanoy comes with it. Blocked by Amos. Gross.
Yeah, she just
tracks it down.
Returned to sender there.
Oh, and almost got another one, but I think Taylor Couch going to be called for the contact down low. And that's the case. So 2 free throws coming for Gross. But really liking what I'm seeing out of Amos this quarter, Coach.
Yeah, she's more active. And Nathan, another thing that I now see that I'm wrong about, that half court zone trap that Perry Central is in is actually being effective. And I was saying they need more pressure. They're really confusing Breathitt by not applying more pressure. Yeah. So again, I was wrong there. I probably haven't made a good decision on that.
43-38 after the pair of free throws are made. Coach, when you started doing radio, one of the first things you told me, said, I love it. I just show up to the games, leave when it's over, and I'm never wrong. 43-40 as Cheyenne Couch goes to the rack, puts it in, cuts it to 3 once again, but yeah.
And they're right back in that half-court trap, and it's causing Breathitt County a little bit of an issue. They're not attacking it as quickly.
4:20 on the clock. Ava Cornet, we're going to get called for the hand check. Tried to make a read on the basketball, get the steal. That's her third foul. Team second. 4:15 on the clock, 43-40. And nearly stolen away by Noble, but Amos going to get him with the body as Gross going to go to the free throw line.
I think Amos has a really good future. She's got to work harder at sliding her feet, getting lateral, and getting in front of people instead of waiting to the last second and try to make that block, because that's where she picks up those fouls.
Free throw up and in, 44-40, 4:11 on the clock. I think Amos, I always say, Coach, I think she just needs to get mean. I just think she just needs to play angry, and we'll see what happens. 45-40.
Yeah, she's got to get the motor running a little harder.
Here we go. Cheyenne Couch, ball knocked away, but Ava Cornick comes up with it, and then that's knocked away by Gross. So it's going to be
Brindley Gross is really. Brindley just decided she said, "I'll guard them all."
Noble going to throw it in for Perry Central. They're down 5, 3:56 to go in the third quarter. Into Amos, high post. She's going to fire the jumper, no good. And Breathitt going to lose it out of bounds on the rebound. Lexi Combs just couldn't get a hold of it before she falls out of bounds.
Amos had a good look there at the jumper, too.
Anderson may have gave her a little help out of bounds.
I think she did.
May have gave her a little help.
Little nudge.
Couch over the top to Emily Noble. Noble, high post, off to Anderson. Back to Noble, right wing. Screen coming from Amos and Couch to her left. And she's going to have room in the lane. Leaves it off for Shauna Anderson. Offensive foul called against Emily Noble as Emily Neese takes it in the chest.
Offensive foul on number 22, Noble, her first.
Did look like she had position, but
tried to dump it off to Anderson. But
I've not had much success coaching tonight, and I've having even less success refereeing.
Here we go, 45-40, Breathitt County. Chance to kind of get things going back in the right track. They lose the ball, but come back up with it. Three-pointer on the way. Oh,
wow.
My goodness.
She just picked up the loose ball and let it go.
Tinley Hayes gets the lead to 8. And now Commodores feeling some pressure once again. 3:05 on the clock. Taylor Couch, wide open lane to the basket. Kemper Furniture bank shot is good.
She just turned the corner off that high screen and nobody was there.
48-42. Anderson out guarding Combs and almost got in trouble. Backs up. Combs left side, back to it. 2:40 on the clock. She's going to drive. Leaves it off for Gross for 3. No good. Rebounded by Amos off the Cheyenne Couch to the top. 2:30 on the clock. Amos popped out the 3. I've not seen it yet. Taylor Couch with the ball at the logo, down 6. Amos high post. Anderson down low. Amos gets it down low to her. Anderson, she's going to be tied up. Got to go up quicker with it, but she's going to. It's not going to be a turnover, and they're going to send in Young for Anderson.
Yeah, you can't hold that ball on the block that long.
Couch goes to Amos. She leaves it off for Cheyenne Couch. Going to get the 3 off the screen. No good. Hayden Young with the offensive board to Noble. Thought about the 3 and thought about it too long.
Yeah.
Because she picks up her dribble.
Yeah, took a little hop.
Turnover. And here we go. Lexi Combs with the basketball for Breathitt. 2 minutes to go. Here in the third, they lead it by 6. Combs off to Gross. Off to Hayes. Hayes had some trouble with it. Finds Emily Neese. 1:45, and Coach Hayes frustrated that his team's not moving, but Cheyenne Couch commits the foul.
And I think Prairie Central's trying to take a page out of Breathitt County's defensive playbook. They're trying to run the Lady Cats off the three-point line now, and that's probably a good idea.
That's free throws.
Number 22.
So 2 free throws coming. 1:43 on the clock in the third. 48-42. Free throw up and good. 49-42.
And the Lady Cats, when they go to that foul line, they're a solid free throw shooting team, top to bottom.
Next free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Couch off to Taylor Couch. 1:35 on the clock. Breathitt by 7. Taylor Couch to the rack, leaves it off for Hayden Young. High post to Amos. She's going to take a tough shot. Gets it to go. A little turnaround. 49-44.
And, she didn't hold that ball that time. She caught it, made her move, and took her shot. You don't want to stand there and hold that ball too long.
Emily Neese blocked by Amos down low. I think that's her third block of the quarter.
And she's a really good shot blocker when she gets her feet moving.
Oh, ball, 3-pointer off the inbounds, and count it up, Charlie Stacy.
I tell you what, the Lady Cats can shoot the ball.
52-44, a minute left to go. Cheyenne Couch picks up her dribble, leaves it off for Jacqueline Amos. She puts it on the floor, back to the basket. Has to get rid of it. Taylor Couch for three. Splash! 52-47. Quick 30-second timeout. People's Bank and Trust timeout for Perry Central. We'll take it with them. Lead at 5 for Breathitt on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Make plans now to attend the biggest event in East Kentucky, the 30th Annual Save-A-Lot Race Day. Saturday, April 5th, 12 to 4 p.m. in the Perry County Central High School parking lot. Admission is free. Games, prizes, music, food, and, of course, dirt cars, rat rods, karts, drag cars, classic cars, show cars, motorcycles. Anything is welcome. It's bigger. It's better every year. The 30th Annual Save-A-Lot Race Day, Saturday, April 5th in the PCC parking lot from noon to 4 p.m. Be there.
Mine Service Company, a trusted name for quality mine supplies, is happy to announce the opening of their new hydraulic hose division. Now you won't have to travel abroad to get hoses and fittings. Located on Highway 15 South, on Willie's Way across from Applebee's in Hazard. Everything you'll need to get up and running. They even have hoses and fittings for Cat, Volvo, and Komatsu heavy equipment. Trusted for over 100 years in the mining industry. And now bringing you quality products in their new hydraulic hose division in Hazard. Mine Service Company.
We're back, folks. 52-47. Breathitt leads it. Perry Central.
They're extending that defense up now into a full court press.
Breathitt beats it. Down low, Hayes has it. And she's blocked again by Amos. Just Amos on that back line, hard to deal with.
Yeah, she's doing a good job there. And she's staying active.
30 seconds on the clock here at the end of the third. Emily Noble nearly going to get the 5-second call. That's it.
Yep.
Just kind of dribbling around, not paying attention. 23 seconds on the clock. Breathitt, this is a big possession for them.
Yeah, it is.
They can score going into the fourth. Push this to another 3-possession lead. Combs with the basketball. To Stacy. To Gross. Gross going to the basket. And good defense from Young. And here's Perry Central. 5 seconds to go on the clock. Taylor Couch screen, throws it up at the buzzer. No good, but it's going to be a 5-point game going into the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. Breathitt leading Perry Central on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
My name is Colby, and I'm from Leslie County, Kentucky. I chose Alice Lloyd College because of the Appalachian Leader Scholarship, which covers my tuition. Attending Alice Lloyd College without worrying about the cost is priceless. Also, through the Student Work Program, ALC is helping me grow as a person. Here, I'm building character and leadership skills that will help me impact the future of the Appalachian region. Come visit us or learn more at alc.edu.
Your vintage helmet turns heads. Your leather jacket has more zippers than a blue jean factory. Your fingerless gloves fit you like a, well, you know, no doubt about it. Owning a motorcycle makes you look cool, but insuring it with Kentucky Farm Bureau makes you look smart. You even get a multi-policy discount if you're already a Kentucky Farm Bureau customer. Kentucky Farm Bureau, now offering motorcycle insurance.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
We're back, folks. 52-47. Breathitt County leading the Perry Central Commodores. It's time, fourth quarter time, Coach. This is a big moment. Perry Central kind of answered the bell there, cut the lead to 3. Breathitt fights back, pushes it out to 9 points or so again, and Perry just chips away.
I think this is going to be a good finish. These two teams, they're getting after each other. This is what tournament play is supposed to be like.
Yeah. Lexi Combs leaves it off for Kanoy, off to Gross. Just running this little weave. Top of the key with ball screens. And Combs going to get to her spot and nail it, 54-47.
That was a nice take there by Combs.
Comes off that middle ball screen, top of the key, just gets to the elbow and drains it, 54-47. Ball into Amos, straight out to Couch for 3. Front iron, no good. Rebounded by the Commodores to Jacqueline Amos, high post. Thrown away. Lexi Combs on a breakaway. Up and in, 56-47. Breathitt, 4-0 run to start the fourth.
That's the way you start a quarter there.
Taylor Couch, screen from Cheyenne Couch to the rack. Up, no good. Rebounded by Lexi Combs. I think Couch was trying to draw the foul, but Breathitt just stands tall.
Right, they just held it around.
Gross for three. Bang! 59-47. Timeout.
That could have been a dagger there.
Timeout, Perry Central. The People's Bank and Trust timeout will take it with them. 59-47. Breathitt leads it with 7 to play on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing x-ray and therapies like cold laser, e-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
Okay, Rewards Bot. How much should people...
We're back, folks. 59-47. Breathitt, 7-0 run to start the fourth quarter, Coach. What's the Commodores got to do?
Well, they can't play discouraged. And I think that right now they are discouraged. I could see, you just see it in them a little bit that they're losing battles now. They've got to win a couple of battles, get it back under 10. And then hope that Breathitt's feeling some pressure.
Amos down low. Noble for three from the corner. It is good. 59-50. Coach Hayes just shakes his head.
Yeah.
Just shakes his head.
And that was a good start there for Perry Central to get back in this thing. You know, Amos turned and found Noble standing in the corner by herself, and now Perry Central's up in their press, and they're going to try to put more pressure. And I think that's a good idea at this point.
Lead at 9. Noble guarding Combs. Off to Kanoy. Back to Combs. Top of the key to Nice. Then Kanoy high post. And she gets a good look at a Kemper bank shot to push the lead back to 11.
That was a nice ball fake and then just took it to the rim.
Nobody back there to stop her. Taylor Couch held up to Noble. Noble into the lane, up off the glass and in. The Kemper bank shots back-to-back, 61-52.
And that's the kind of play that Emily Noble needs to make for the Commodores. She can be a really good scorer for them.
Lead at 9, 5:50 on the clock. In the hands of Combs, guarded by Couch. Combs picks up her dribble, turns around. Oh, my goodness, 63-52.
Another great move by Combs.
It's a tough shot. Taylor Couch coming up for the Commodores. They trail by 11 with 5:30 on the clock. Emily Noble to the rack, leaves it off for Amos. Up, no good. Rebounded by Lexi Combs of the Bobcats. 5:20 on the clock. To Emily Nice. And they'll back it up. Off to Combs. They're trying to be patient. Really patient. Yeah, maybe running a little clock.
Yeah, they are. They're doing what they need to be doing right now. They're making Perry Central play desperate.
Kanoe off to Gross, blocked. Ooh, going to be foul called on Amos. Going to send Gross to the line for 2.
And that's another example of Amos was a little late getting there. She made a good defensive play, but when you don't get your body positioned down there in front, you're not going to get that call.
Back iron on the first free throw, no good. Next one up, no good. Misses them both. Under 5 to play now. 11-point lead for Breathitt County. Taylor Couch for 3. It's good. Her second three-pointer of the quarter, 63-55. Lead at 8. Couch with a steal. Oh, I saw. Oh, man. Got to be careful there.
That was just toughness on Taylor Couch. She hit that 3, and then she went back, made the steal, and got knocked around a little bit, but made a great play.
I mean, that was flirting with an intentional foul there, Coach.
Could have been flagrant.
But either way, it's Perry Central basketball. Taylor Couch with the ball. Into Cheyenne Couch. She's guarded out to Taylor Couch, top of the key. She's going to step to the side for a three. No good. Rebound on the floor. It's going to be Breathitt County ball. Combs coming up with it. They lead by 8. She gets to her spot, fires the shot, rims out. 4:08 on the clock.
I'm betting Coach Hayes didn't want that shot. He would have much rather had the ball for a while.
Oh, but she steals it back. And this time she stops, pops. No good again. Rebound out of bounds to the Commodores with just under 4 to play.
And I still think he would rather her have turned and came back out of there and kept that basketball to half court.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a layup, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you get a layup.
She's just being aggressive, you know, that, and that's she's really had a good ball game.
I think that's the first 2 of those shots she's missed tonight, though.
Yeah.
And ball into Amos and tapped out of there by Charlie Stacy, stolen away.
She's got to go up and snatch that ball down, Amos does.
And here comes Perry Central, the full court defense. Taylor Couch takes a shot, and Breathitt County running some clock.
She has took a few of those tonight.
Emily Neese with the basketball. Ball nearly stolen away. Going to be a timeout called on for Breathitt County. We'll keep it right here. 30 seconds. People's Bank and Trust timeout. 3:16 to go. Breathitt leads it by 8. This one, by no means, is wrapped up yet.
No, but now Breathitt County's showing some toughness right now. You know, Perry Central has tried to make a run, and they're not making much ground because Breathitt County just standing up. They're standing up and saying, "Okay, we're gonna fight too," and that's what they got to do right now. You know, you can't let a team push you around and be more aggressive than you down the stretch. And Breathitt County looks like they're up to the task right now.
63-55 your score. 8-point lead for Breathitt County with under 4 to go here. No, they got the timeout up. The timeout clock up, so I can't tell you. I think it was 3-something now. 3:15-ish. We'll see how close I was when we come back.
I think you're pretty close.
But it's Breathitt County, you know, in a position like this, if you're patient, 3:16. I was off by a second.
You were right there, man.
But either way it goes.
Pretty good.
If Breathitt County plays patient, they don't turn it over, they hit their free throws, you know, there's no reason why you don't win this game down the stretch.
Right. They're in good shape right now.
Over the top to Combs. Combs fouled going into the free throw line.
Fouls on the Lady Commodores, number 3, Couch.
You got to hit both of these or...
And the Lady Cats have looked to Combs down the stretch of this ball game, and she's made big play after big play.
She looks unfazed right now. Free throw up and in. 9-point lead with 3:14 to play. Free throw up. 10 points lead. 3:14 on the clock. Taylor Couch bringing it up for the Commodores. Top of the key to Cheyenne Couch, left wing. And Noble, I think she turned her ankle. Caught up in there with Combs, so they're going to call the official timeout. She says she's okay, but I think she might have to come out.
I think she turned it just a little there, but looks like she may be okay. She's going to try to stay in, tough it out.
Okay. Yeah, the officials called it, so 3:04 on the clock, 65-55. Couch going to throw it in. Cheyenne Couch is all 4 Commodores stacked up on the left side of the lane. Couch has it. 3-point line back to the basket. She's working it inside. Off to Haven Hoskins to the rack. Stolen away by Lexi Combs. Combs
with another big play.
Yep. She finds Brindley Gross. Top of the key logo to Emily Neese. And now Commodores, they're going to have to come up and guard. And going to call the foul against Cheyenne Couch.
Fouls on the Lady Commodores.
And I tell you, Couch has had a good ball game. Taylor Couch has. she's been so aggressive, and she's tried to put her team on her back at times. She's had a good ball game.
Had a big quarter, especially here in the fourth quarter.
She really has.
Lexi Combs had herself a ball game tonight, too. She's got it on the block out, and Breathitt County, they are not going to shoot unless provoked. And
again, I have to give them a shout out for really listening to Coach Hayes. He told me, he said, hey, put your gun in the holster here now. We're ahead. We need the clock running. We need to keep the ball.
Running some subs into the game. Pelfrey going to check in as
he's got to make a good decision.
2:30 on the clock. They lead it by 10. Lexi Combs to the rack, backs it up. Finds Gross. Back to Emily Neese at the logo. She's going to be fouled by Taylor Couch. I think that's her fourth. 2:21 on the clock, and that is her fourth. But Perry Central now in the bonus, so they can extend the game here. But Breathitt County looked pretty good from the line most of the night. Neese takes a few dribbles, shot up. It's good. 11-point lead with 2:21 on the clock.
Returning for Breathitt County, Charlie Stacey.
Next free throw. Up. No good. Rebounded by Jacqueline Amos. Commodores got to go in a hurry. 2:18 on the clock. Cheyenne Couch to the rack. Up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Breathitt County. And Perry Central throwing everybody at the basketball and fouling in the backcourt.
They're trying to foul now to at least make Breathitt County go to the foul line and hit shots.
Hayes going to be fouled by Haven Hoskins. With 2:05 to go, Breathitt County again in a position to coast from the free throw line if they can hit them all. Free throw good, 67-55. Emily Noble checking back into the game.
And like we'd mentioned earlier, they've done a really good job going to the foul line and hitting shot after shot after shot.
Free throw up and good, 68-55. That may be the largest lead of the game at 13.
So. I think so.
And it comes at the most opportune time for the Lady Bobcats. Cheyenne Couch fires the three, cuts it to 10. Under 2 to play.
Cheyenne Couch.
Taylor Couch says, I can't foul her. I've got 4.
Yeah.
And Cheyenne Couch makes the foul. I think that's 4 on her.
I give Taylor Couch a lot of credit. She's up there really guarding people hard and getting up there full court, trying to turn them over, and didn't have anybody stepping up there to help her trap.
Combs misses the free throw. 148 on the clock.
Uncharacteristic miss for her tonight. Lexi Combs has really had a good ball game.
And she's looking for that Player of the Game award.
Yes, she
gets
is.
the next one to go. 11-point lead. Ball into Cheyenne Couch. Couch heads to the rack. Fouled. Man, this one just not stopping, Coach. Clock stopped with 1:44 to go. Cheyenne Couch going to shoot a couple. Can get it to 9 right here after the missed free throw, but the clock not on their side.
No, the clock is definitely the enemy of the Lady Commodores at this point.
And missed free throws,
and that
maybe a bigger enemy.
Yes.
Hayden Young checking into the game for Amos.
Pelfrey returns.
Couch trying to cut it to 10. Free throw up. Missed them both. Ava Cornett with the offensive rebound off to Emily Noble to Taylor Couch. Over to Cheyenne Couch, back to Taylor Couch. They got to go quickly. And stolen away by Gross. Emily Noble fouling Pelfrey from behind. What a play by Brindley Gross.
Yes, it was. Just good, solid defense there by the Lady Cats.
Pelfrey on the line.
69-58 the score, 128 on the clock. Pelfrey front iron, no good.
Amos returns for
Now late in the game, everybody's missing free throws. And earlier on, the teams, both teams were shooting it well from the line.
And we've seen the last 4 out of the last 5 missed, and that one good. 70-58, 12-point lead. And I believe we got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here, 128 on the clock, 70-58. Breathitt County, again, trying to put it away. You know, that's all they need to do here.
They are in the driver's seat
is
now,
handle
for sure.
business over this last minute and a half or so that we've got left in this one. 70-58 the score. Breathitt County is led by as many as 13. Perry Central, I think they might have one timeout left, if that.
Yeah.
So you can't really stop the clock. Just high school basketball is not built for comebacks like this. There's so few opportunities to stop the clock.
You can't pull a Buzz Williams and turn the last 50 seconds into an hour. The Texas A&M coach, he extends games that are completely out of reach and causes a lot of heartache for people that want to watch the next game.
It's tough, but you can't do that because the clock doesn't stop on made shots.
Can't do that in high school.
70-58, Breathitt going to bring up one to pressure, and here we go. Taylor Couch coming up the left side, dribbles to her right, gets a couple screens, going to fire the three. It is good. 70-61, ball into Breathitt County. Lexi Combs has it. Ava Cornett trying to commit the foul and gets the call with 1:07 on the clock. And Commodores, here's their problem,
Sticking
Coach.
around.
But here's their problem. Everybody that's in the backcourt guarding has 4 fouls, and that's 4 on Cornett. So, and those are players that you want in there if you want to go offense, defense. As Combs gets the first free throw to go, up 10.
And that's not who you want to foul if you can help it. I know it's not that simple sometimes. But Couch is going to make them.
Lead to 11.
Combs.
Cheyenne Couch coming. Off to Taylor Couch. Thought about the three. Gets into the lane. No good. Rebound comes down to Lexi Combs. She's going to be fouled by Emily Noble.
Lady Commodores number 15.
And going to try to push this lead to double digits once again. That's
final foul.
her 5th foul. They're going to call it on Ava Cornett.
Checking in for the Lady
Who
Commodores.
played a valiant game here for the Commodores.
She has. She did a good job in what I believe is her first start of the season.
Don't know who started in the championship game of the district.
Young.
Yeah,
Hayes Young.
73-61. Free throw up and in, 13-point lead. Ball into Taylor Couch, under a minute to play. Got to go quickly. Off to Anderson for 3, air ball. Combs with the rebound, fouled by Noble, and it's starting to sink in for everybody here in the crowd
like the
tonight.
Lady Cats are going to be in the semifinals.
And this is a high-scoring game tonight.
Yes, it is.
Free throw good, 75-61.
I'm like you, Nathan. I can't think of anybody else other than Lexi Combs that has really carried her team in this ball game.
Free throw, three-pointer no good, putback no good, and then Hayes going to be fouled by the Perry Central Commodores. Emily Noble's 4th foul, and it's now at 15 points with 34.8 seconds to go.
Hayes will be at the line to shoot 2.
All over but the crying, Coach.
Afraid so.
Free throw up, no good for Hayes.
You got to give a lot of credit to this Breathitt Lady Cat team. They have looked good. This is a good-looking ball club. Coach Hayes is doing a great job with them.
16-point lead, largest of the game, into Taylor Couch with 33 on the clock. Over to Noble, back to Couch. Leaves it off for Cheyenne Couch. She's going to fire the three. No good. Rebounded by Breathitt County. And I don't think Perry Central is going to commit the foul.
No, I think this one will go in the books as a 77-61 victory for the Breathitt Lady Cats, who will advance to the semifinals on Friday.
Breathitt County fans coming to their feet, standing ovation for the Lady Cats, Coach Hayes, and our player of the game, Lexi Combs. We'll see if we can get her attention after the
Perry County Central 61.
give us a ring over here. Just a second, Coach. Hey, John Driscoll,
Stand by
can you get
for
Lex?
selection for the all-tournament team in the Double Creek 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament.
We have alerted. Here we go. We got it. Here we go, folks. We are here with Lexi Combs, our player of the game. Big time win here. You guys going to the semifinals, taking on the winner of the next game. You had a big game tonight, Lexi.
Yeah.
How's it feel? How's it feel to win? Go a little bit further in the tournament.
It feels really great. Really great.
You guys came out and I peeked into your huddle, heard your coach. You guys went down 9 early, and he said you guys were soft.
Yeah.
So and you guys come out immediately, erase that deficit, take a near double-digit lead. What's he telling you as you're trying to get into that?
He just tells us to pick it up on defense, be more aggressive, make the extra pass, share the ball, make the right read. So.
I felt like you in particular, along with your teammates, but you in particular, you just did a great job of running Perry Central off the three-point line. And Coach Hayes had talked to us before the game about that. It was one of your all's goals, not let them camp on that three-point line. And you all did a good job there. And then you took over and really controlled the offense for your team and made things happen. I tell you, this was an impressive outing for you.
Thank you very much.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
We won't keep you from your team. Good job. Good luck in the next round.
Get ready for the semifinals.
And there we go. Lexi Combs, player of the game. Not a big talker, Coach. Not a big talker, but she's a big player. You don't have to talk when you play.
She had a big grin on her face, though. I think she's kind of happy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for the Bobcats, talking to Coach Hayes before the game, I feel like Perry Central, when it comes to playing the losers, as a winner, they were probably the one team that you did not want to draw.
I think so too. Yeah. And then this was a tough game for both of these teams. It's tough for Breathitt County to come in as a winner and draw arguably the toughest loser coming in, and they rose to the occasion. Perry Central had to overcome a lot. They had a starter missing. And tough things happen in tournaments, and tough teams advance, and Breathitt County was just simply the toughest team.
Oh yeah, folks, and that's our Walmart post-game show here. Breathitt County takes down Perry Central 77-61. We're going to go ahead and shut this one down. When we come back, we'll be back with a Walmart pregame show as Knott County takes on Lee County. 3 tickets punched to the semis, 1 left to go. We'll find out up next on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Okay, Reward Spot. How much should people earn with free Kasasa Cash checking?
5% APY on balances as high as $25,000.
Every month you qualify? That's so high.
5% APY. 5% APY.
Reward Spot has gone rogue. Free checking, cash rewards. Ask for Kasasa Cash. It's our superpower.
Learn more about Kasasa at People's Bank and Trust Company in Hazard.
APY equals annual percentage yield. Qualifications, rules, limitations, apply. Rates and rewards vary by account balance and qualification status. Contact institution for details. Member FDIC.